Stream, y'all ready to stream? My bad, stream, my bad. If y'all new stream, like, comment, subscribe, stream. This stream, I'm fucking tired.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
You can't get the Titans stream.
Good matchup on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers.
If y'all new stream, like, comment, subscribe, stream. Back with another live. You from going back to back. Telling you, don't miss out this stream, man. You gotta tap into this. You know, crazy in this hole.
From the 32 now, here's first and
Wanna
10.
make them quit and shit, shit.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders.
We see that boy son. We see that boy trying.
Get a hand on every throw it covers. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Down. Yeah, little tutty.
That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson.
Like that.
65 yards on his Mason Crosby for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in.
Yes, sir, man. That's how we start off the morning, man. Pretty in the bitch, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes it at the 7.
Fumble.
Turn out to the 27-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Put your head down, buddy.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Henry. That is going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive. Stop them on the first drive defensively.
On fourth down, Tannehill.
So a little, yeah. Chill down, little buddy. Be scared. We want no
Roll of the
smoke.
dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Your ass, buddy.
Couldn't keep his feet in.
You know that?
Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Flush to his right.
Ice cream, he's Dookie stream. I like Dookie mustard, Dookie boy.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right.
You see, I told you, Dookie.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted.
I told you, Dookie.
Campbell, the linebacker, picks him, and the Packers are going to take possession.
Oh, you ain't talking now. What are you doing right now?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Exactly.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones.
Make you look goofy as hell. Stop
14
playing.
yards, good for a Packer first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
What you doing, bro?
Down, so let's sort
Come
this
on.
out. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide
Thank you. That's a swag in the touchdown.
make it 16-0.
Are you gonna respond back with a master yards, or are you gonna tap back with a touchdown? Let me see.
Takes it at the 7. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
You shoulda, coulda.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Skywalker. And the Packers
Like that
take
stream.
possession of the football.
You nasty with this.
Back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hey, bro, if I win you, bro, you gotta subscribe to me, right?
They're inside the green zone.
That
The 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it
ID.
because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
He's got Watson. It's caught.
I
Touchdown.
guess you want it. Yeah.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Huh? No, Skywalker23X. No, I'm live right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby.
Skywalker23X. All together.
Taken in at the 3.
I got 203 subscribers.
The 25 to the 27.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm live right now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to.
Tannehill intercepted again. Picked off by Jair.
You can't carry. You good as hell, right? You can't carry. I'm good.
18-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's
I mean, appreciate you much for subscribing, dog.
Here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
And be like, damn, I played with Skywalker before.
Let it go.
Growing up.
Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other side.
Hey, bro, you gotta focus, right?
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this.
Now look out,
look at that.
Rodgers lost the football. It's
look at
picked
that.
up by the Titans. He's at the 50.
Oh, yeah.
30, 20, 10, 5.
Is he?
And can you
got it.
believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Easy. The time we ain't good enough to play. Yeah, okay, sorry. Come on. Yes, sir. Like that, like that.
On EA Sports. Crosby on now to kick it away.
I'm just here to entertain you, feel me?
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah, I mean, your head already does.
The 20 as
You
these
feel me?
guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Feel like it'll be another pit right here.
Their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's
This shit right here. Like that, buddy. Trying that boy.
After a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Huh?
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Remember, bro, it's Freddy second quarter. But you can make a comeback take.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
I thought you were going to go for 8.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is fielded at the 7. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Down, fucking stomach hurts, friend.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Oh,
you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked by Kevin Byard.
You could have had that shit, bro. Ball's not there.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, bro, good shit, bro. I ain't playing, bro. I looking for my dog.
Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Yes, sir.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill dancing to us, and this turns into disaster.
Appreciate for the 2 points. You feel me? I give you 2 and you give me 2. Appreciate that.
That first half has been rough, and that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing. But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running.
What? How's it your ball?
The group as a whole, setting up that big-time
Madden, what the fuck?
Yardage that we won't even account for in the box score may help them win the game.
And this is going to
right there, bro.
Oh very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods.
Ooh, I like that.
And finally down he goes.
There's a boy.
Boom.
Boom.
The 10 to the 7. This is 1st and goal.
You hungry almost? I'll put you
back here before
Got it.
halftime. And it'll be
Go.
intercepted. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case.
Oh, God, you got confused, bro.
1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
Bro, what the hell, man?
Back to the 33.
Well, she got me on some bullshit.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up.
If y'all new stream, like, comment, subscribe.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
What?
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers are able to
That was a nice one,
here in this first half. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point
y'all like that stream. Y'all new, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Tap in if you like this kind of content. I know y'all do, because you're the fucking best.
Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Okay, Mama.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Crosby on now.
Oh, you get ball. Away. Okay.
From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here? And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is going to be Packer.
I like that, man.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go. And he's going to
appreciate this, huh?
Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. They'll try and throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a
I like that one.
And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the
subscribe, man. Stay tuned in.
Extend this lead out even further.
This ain't no franchise. None of this is all I had is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Alright, bro. You don't quit on me, dog. Come on.
Now elects to bring this out.
Ooh.
The lane opens here.
Oh, what happened, bro?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Bro, what happened, bro?
They'll try and get the run game going. This is
he could have fucking ran all over me, bro.
All afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run it again with Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45.
Oh, you're going to keep on running.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill being chased out left. And now here is another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, takes it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's...
Oh, damn, I thought I threw that bitch. I had a...
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Rodgers now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll find Aguara complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And again, it's Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quay Walker, and the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
Hey, Chet, y'all like that pick? How was that? Huh? How was that pick? Because he picked me out. How was that one? Y'all gotta let me know how was that bit.
That's pretty unrealistic, but to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the
bro.
They'll say it's incomplete.
What happened, bro?
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because...
Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe, Chet. Everybody's getting the ball.
28 yards. And the Packers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown,
I won't pick the ball again.
Excuse
me, Chuck.
Cannon now elects to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Man, if y'all new, man, like, comment, subscribe to Skywalker23X, because this is the only content y'all will get. Content, Warzone, GTA, any kind of content y'all want, I will do.
And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Packers pick it up. And they will find
y'all like that stream? Only for y'all stream. And he's a G, man. He's a G.
It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Like, comment, subscribe, check Skywalker23X.
We're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Came on.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
What happened? What happened? What are you going to do? Accepted, declined it. What are you going to do? It's only 5 yards.
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Man, where that boy Cobb at? Come on, boy. It's been forever. I know you don't do that bad, but
yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Touchdown.
yes, sir. Like, on subscribe, sir.
13 yards out. And the Packers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest. I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Hold on, stream. My bad.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Tannehill. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Now it's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Hey. You bad as hell, mama.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. On this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled.
Bro. Bro. No. No. Cookie. No.
Big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill forced out to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Huh?
Packer offense ready to get their next drive
What's
underway. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Friendly quit.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
You want a friendly quit?
Bud Dupree off
Why?
the edge and getting to the quarterback.
Can I ask this? What's wrong with it, bro? Hey, my eyes, bro, you a champ, bro. Like, I don't care what the fuck people say, bro. Like even me, bro, when I lose, bro, so fucking bad. Like, look, bro, I'm gonna say this shit, bro. Like, if you go back on you go back on some videos, bro, I lose fucking bad as fuck, bro. Sometimes I whoop my ass, they whoop my ass like 50 points, bro. You get me? Like, that's not me having a good day, you feel me? So, I get it, like, you lose on the days, you feel me? You lose some days, you win some days, you get me? You can't win all the games. But to me, I look at it like I give you mad respect because a lot of people would have quit. You feel me? I don't think I'll be like, I don't think I'm talking shit to you. Like, you feel me? Like, cause you fucking staying, right? Like, ain't no point in me talking shit. You're staying shit, you get me?
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Yeah, so.
Escaping the pressure right. And the Titan defense steps up here and down he goes. Bud Dupree picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead, and some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And this one is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you know, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you express that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, They just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Buying time to his left. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of
How? There's
midfield
no
at the
phone.
48. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From just shy of midfield, Tannehill dancing to his left. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A first down carry for Henry. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Tannehill on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the
Oh, that would be crazy. Well,
Team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
And look at this. The punt team is out there. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by
good game, bro. GG, man.
And the Titans
Appreciate for you subscribing, dog.
It will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now
You
officially
get better,
over.
dog. Don't worry, buddy. We play next time.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the
Hold on,
offense.
shut up.
And really, Charles, just complete domination on.
Okay, soon we got someone that we play against. Let's see.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. Pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Down the left sideline, on the move past the 40, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
He not do that.
Raheem Mostert, 65 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Being chased out left. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes?
Shut your ass up, little boy. Whoop that ass.
They better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet.
And
this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
You dicky ass boy. Shut your ass, little dicky ass boy.
Now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around.
Such a little dicky ass boy.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to?
You fucking talk English, little bitch. You can't talk English. That's on that, bro. That's your first language, bro. You can't, you can't talk English, bro. What you talking about?
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Javon Holland. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son,
on my way, little bitch.
Trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Fuck out of here, little moron. Shut your ass up, little moron. Shut up, little moron.
Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the
Watch what? Watch what? The fuck? I ain't seen none.
37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And this is going to result in another first down.
He's scared. He can't go to my fucking player, bro. He's scared. I'm gonna pick that little boy. Yeah, little boy is scared. Little boy is scared. I'm on mama. He's scared, chat. Yeah, look at that. You scared, you little bitch. Yeah, sit your ass down. That's what they're saying. You scary ass nigga, bro. You a scary ass nigga, bro. Yes, you scary little boy.
On 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Boy, you ain't... What you on? What you on right now? You live stream?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I'll put him on.
He knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Shut your ass up, boy. I'm streaming. Shut your ugly ass up.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Pinche mongolo la verga, güey. Shut up, pinche mongolo. Pinche mongolo, cámate, güey. Cámate, mongolo. Cámate, baboso. Shut your ass up. Y'all, what's good, G?
Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Takes it at the 7. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Here's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers get a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Fields it right around the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Ball, get yourself fucking better internet, little bitch ass. Stop fucking shut your ass. Let's get your bitch. I got Spectrum Wi-Fi, bitch. What you talking about?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Tua now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He's got a man, complete. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an even 90 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken from about the 12. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletion on the first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm. Something to
you a bitch.
And they get one here in the passing game.
Bro, play smart defense. Such an ugly ass little boy.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Rodgers eluding the pressure right.
What the fuck?
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Stream.
He's at
Ain't
the
no
50.
fucking way, Stream.
He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point.
That's cool, bro. Little retarded ass.
It's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Hey, what's good, what's good, what's good? What's good, dog? What's good, what's good?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
If you new, man, like, comment, subscribe, my, you feel me? We're going crazy. How y'all been? How y'all been?
But give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Looking to throw. Rodgers. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. From the 6. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Oh, shut up, bro. You can't rap, bro.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Stop listening to Hot Boy, boy.
And strong running
Fuck you
there.
calling, bro.
Across midfield and down to the 49.
Just all that shit.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And some room to work. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 49 yards. And the Dolphins have opened the lead up to 30.
I guess when you look time until he popped a big one like that, and you know at halftime,
Bro, you can't even rap like Hot Boy.
nice job on
Bro, stop, bro. You just mumbling, bro.
like he might wiggle out of traffic.
I heard you blah, 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 blah. Bro, you can't even rap, bro. Shut up. Stop mumble rapping.
He misses another one. His
That's just small bit.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nixon now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
Bro, shut up, bro. You can't rap like them, bro.
Impossible. But this possession is an empty one.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
What? What?
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The mama.
9, 2nd and 5.
I need better.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
I cut, we better.
Into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the
Sure, calm down, DDR Salmon. Calm down, you DDR Salmon. Calm down. This guy, DDR Salmon, bro. Calm down, bro. Chill.
And the lead grows even larger.
This dude, chill. What you want, bro? I know that music, bro.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Bro, you can't rap, bro. I had that this here.
And he returns this to the 22.
Look at this degree being your seat, bro. You can't rap, bro. For that. Stop bumble rapping, bro. I told you already. Never. She forgot that. Why you listen to Lil Mabu?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we're still in the third.
Looking bitches from the high end.
That's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Rodgers to throw once more. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown! Aaron Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try to run it here. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
128 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On first down, they go with Mostert again. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
What?
Big tight end Mike Gesicki. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2nd and 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On play action, here's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Rodgers throw. And he coughed it up. And the Dolphins have got it. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Sanders on for the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On second down, it's Jones. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 65 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Rodgers now on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right side.
What the
fuck? The field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, bullshit.
One final try now for Rodgers.
Such a clown, that little boy.
Defense walks off the field. They can do so with their heads held high.
Hold on, Chavi.
From the site that many call the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up,
we are back with another epic live stream. You hear me? Last week.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later.
If y'all new, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. 18 with this. It'll be a crazy game for y'all.
takes it across the
If y'all
20 as
interested
his
in some
guys will
Madden,
set up shop
stay
at the
tuned.
23-yard
If you
line.
ain't interested, you feel me? But you interested, stay. If you ain't interested, dip.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh my god. I always have that place locked down, bro.
Across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down
What I
at the
fuck with?
44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
If y'all new, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. Just Skywalker23X. You feel me? We got the best channel. We got the latest shit, man. We're the latest. We're the fastest. You feel me?
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these. Touchdown, Packers!
Mahomes. 87 yards. And the Packers
That's
are
how
able
we
to
show them,
strike
boys.
quickly here as they are in for 6. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. Room here to run. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. On first down, McKinnon again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Mahomes will throw for it, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.